Najee Lopez had a very good performance last night against Calvin Henderson on Probox. Calvin Henderson was a guy who's been in some very tough fights. I thought that Henderson was gonna be able to put up a decent kind of fight, but Najee Lopez is a very talented fighter, man. He's well rounded, probably the best all around talent at 175. I've seen him do a lot of different things as far as switching it up in the ring. From boxing, he can go to the body, be on the outside. And even with Henderson, the hooks that he was landing and the shots on the chin and to the body that he was landing on Henderson before he was able to stop him. I know the left hook was the shot that really caught people's attention, but every shot he was landing before he got to the left hook was doing a lot of damage. And his accuracy on a lot of these punches, I've seen guys like Benavidez be accurate like that. That's what it kind of reminds me of, but Najee has this tenacity about him that's kind of like Kovalev a little bit. But the guy's one of the most talented fighters I've seen in the game, to be honest with you. I just don't, he's one of those fighters I really don't know is sky's the limit. I'll just say that. Sky's the limit. Because with him, his performances on Pro Box, I feel like a lot of times people looking at the opponents, but this Calvin Henderson fight, it was a good step-up fight. I would say no, more so a step-up fight because he's already been in the ring with some decent opponents. Not really big names to a lot of people, but in my eyes, he's been in the ring with some guys already that's been able to test him, especially for a guy who has 15 fights. He's been in the ring with some people who's showed him some different things. He's only had 3 10-round fights. Like the Osuna fight ended very early. That's what really caught a lot of people's attention when he started getting those kind of knockouts. But from what I've seen, especially on Pro Box, I think he's a very good talent, man. He's going to be very dangerous. I think in the future, a fight with him and Ben Whitaker would be amazing. I don't want to get too ahead because, you know, that's a possibility down the line. We don't know, a year or two from now, could be looking at a fight like that already happening or in the process. But as far as his skill level, the man has great stamina. His height and size is already amazing. But the reach is there. The way he's able to just not rely on his power and able to break guys down to the body. Has a very good skill set, man. He's able to counter in a lot of situations. Very good defense. Doesn't try to go all out. Very patient. I think he's one of the most patient fighters, actually, at 175. I think that's what has him ahead of the curve in his situation. He's a lot more patient than the guys that's around him. I think he's done a very good job of not leading too much and being too aggressive in certain fights when he feel like he can overwhelm certain people. But as far as talent and skill level, man, I don't know. I want to say, I don't want to compare him to any guys right now that's in the game that's active. But I would say, like, as far as like in the Morrell and Benavidez situation, in that category, even though those guys were 68, now 75, he's a talent like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been that way for a while, but he's really a good talent, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. And he's done a lot lately to show that a lot of guys gonna have a lot of trouble with him. I thought Calvin Henderson, even though he got stopped early by Morrell, he's not an easy fight. He definitely comes to fight. He's not an easy fight. Very good talent. He only has, 2 or 3 losses, I think Henderson does. Yeah, Henderson doesn't have, 3 losses. 2 by stoppage. Yeah, very good fighter. But just not enough to get past Najee Lopez, man. That guy's extreme talent, man. I haven't seen anybody like him in a long time. It's like a smaller Lennox Lewis, but a lot more, I would say, not agile, but aggressive in a lot of ways. Just the way he's attacking, like I said, it reminds me of Kovalev in certain situations, but very good talent, man. The fight card they had was amazing on Probox. Probox always shows out, but Lopez been having some good fight cards when he's on there, especially as a headliner. That's all I got. Like and subscribe.